All right. Welcome in here. Episode number 111 of Burns and Berman. It is NFL game week. We are 3 days away from Baltimore Ravens football.
6 over here, but it's still, regardless, dude, that's fucking nuts.
We're here.
This week, it's going to feel like a year until it hits Thursday. It already is.
Yeah.
It's going to take a year.
Yeah.
Like since I got to wait till Sunday, at least I have entertainment Thursday till Sunday.
Friday. And Saturday.
And Saturday. No, I got a full weekend of entertainment, but sitting in class tomorrow is going to feel like hell. Yeah. I'm going to sit there just like, what the hell are we doing? But
we're going to make our official picks on Wednesday for Ravens Chiefs.
Yes, official picks on Wednesday.
Live on Twitch, by the way, for that game. So make sure you guys tune into that.
We might have to do a big episode Wednesday. I don't know yet because I don't know about my availability for Friday yet. So we might have to do a big show. That will be. We'll figure it out. I'll figure it out these next 2 days. But yes, Josh did get a haircut. I noticed that as well.
Yes, he did.
He's a haircut kid. But welcome, guys. So we have NFL football this week.
Yes.
That's the only way to really put this episode. I mean, we got a lot of players talking. We got a lot of things going on in the media right now. But first, let's talk about this past weekend.
Yes.
College football week 1, a lot of surprises, a lot of disappointments, a lot of uprises. I told you guys, the Fighting Irish, man. The Fighting fucking Irish went in there to A&M, got the job done. It was pretty simple. Who's your biggest disappointment of the college football weekend?
Texas A&M.
Really?
They disappointed me, man.
Mine, I got to go with Florida.
Oh, yeah.
Hey. Heavily disappointing. Letting the U go in there and just beat the shit out of you at home. At home.
I will always support the U. Always.
I like the U as well, but
you got Ray Lewis and Ed Reed. I will always support the U.
Yeah. No, I like the U as well, but like Florida, what the fuck is going on? At least if you lost and kept it a ball game, it happens. But you got the shit beat out of you.
Yeah. Terrible.
We stopped watching at halftime. We were just like, okay, that's the game. There's better games on right now.
Yep.
And it was miserable. And another disappointment for me is Michigan. Fresno State, they got a ball club every year. They got a good ball club every year, and they hung around with the Wolverines. And I think that Texas is going to fuck.
Yeah, we're going to see what happens. Michigan, Texas. We'll find out what happens.
I think that Texas is going to give it to them, dude. I don't think it's going to. I also do hate Michigan, so at the same time, like, take what I say with a grain of salt.
Yeah.
But I think that
I've always kind of liked them because of Harbaugh.
I've always hated them.
I know how you feel.
Yeah. Fuck Michigan. Hate them.
I understand. With that fan base, I understand. But the Harbaugh connection, I'll always. It's
A&M, disappointing as well, but that place looked like a great time.
Oh, my God.
That looked like a lot of fun.
Electric.
That was insane to see. Dude, when they did I kept seeing my whole For You page was them when they played Power by Kanye for their walkout at the beginning that they used to play it and then they brought it back. That place was rocking.
Yeah.
Rocking. Yes, the Illinois State Redbirds did lose 40-0 against the Iowa Hawkeyes. Disappointing weekend out of the boys. But
Towson put up 20 against Cincinnati. It was 38-20.
Yeah, I know. I bet on Cincinnati.
Shocking.
Mine was like 30.5. And
I would have too.
And Towson hung around.
I did. Did you watch this yet?
No, not yet.
Great.
Is it worth my time? It's worth my time?
Well, if you want to be a Michigan hater, maybe not.
Maybe not?
If you want to be a Michigan hater, then maybe not.
I thought that would be like the ultimate Michigan hate watch.
No. It's kind of the opposite, actually.
So it's a Michigan dick suck?
I don't know. No, not Michigan. Him.
It's just about Stallions. It's
about him. It's very interesting. It focuses in on him, his love for Michigan, as well as his journey to get to where he got to, and exactly what happened. Well, at least from his perspective. Whether or not you want to believe him is up to you.
I might give him the light of day eventually. I'm not running to go and watch it, but I might give him.
It is very interesting. They did, and holy shit,
who'd you guys play?
UConn, and they destroyed them.
Good.
I mean, it was something like 59-3 or something like that.
I mean, also UConn fucking sucks, but
50-7.
Dude, have you seen? I'm posting a video about it right now as we speak. Have you seen all the hate for McAfee recently?
It's nothing new. I haven't seen anything new.
But no. There's a new thing that people are starting to say. I mean, I'm not even the biggest McAfee fan in the world. I'm not.
When you say starting, like how? When you say like how recently?
With the layoffs that just recently happened at ESPN, that a lot of people are
Who got laid
blaming
off recently?
RG3, a couple
That wasn't
other
a budget thing.
Yeah, but here's the thing.
The layoffs were last year.
Yeah, but still, a lot of people are blaming my whole Twitter feed are people blaming McAfee for them firing all these people because he's taking all the money from ESPN.
I have straight up not seen that. But
you haven't really?
I really have not. But like to be honest, I just have not seen that at all.
No, I've seen a lot of people throwing fucking just killing him. All over my Twitter, it's been people just saying, like, this guy fucking sucks. Why does ESPN have him? Why are they paying him that much money? And saying that he's stealing other people's jobs, regardless of the layoffs or not, that he's stealing people's jobs because of the money. And it's just like,
he's not the one who chose to send it. He's not the one who chose to.
Yeah. If me and you work this show up to the max and ESPN reached out to us saying, hey, we want to pay you guys $85 million.
Yeah, we're good. We're gonna pass on that.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna pass on that. It's like, dude, what the fuck?
Yeah.
I mean, Pat McAfee brings in the viewers. He brings people to a ESPN like never before. It's just different, and that's why people don't like it. It's different. Yeah. I understand why people wouldn't like the actual show.
Oh yeah, me too. As someone who loves it, I fully understand why a lot of people don't.
But you can't blame the guy for taking other. Well, technically, he does take other people's jobs, but at the same time, it's like you got to understand the audience that is coming to watch that program.
Yeah,
it's nuts. But
RG3.
Yeah, RG3. He was interesting in ESPN.
Great on ESPN.
I think he was okay.
I think he was very entertaining.
I think polarizing is a great word.
Yeah.
I think that's a great word. Just
I like him. He's funny. He's very funny. He's a
funny and fun guy. He's a fun guy, but at the same time, there were certain settings that he belonged in and some that he didn't belong with.
College football.
College football, he did not belong with.
No. I disagree. I think that's exactly where he belonged.
A little bit. I don't think that he belonged in a talk show setting. I
agree with that.
I love during college football when he would be on the sidelines. I love that.
I agree with that.
And his social media, sometimes he'd say some really fucking stupid things. Sometimes he would say some very stupid things. Just being honest, being completely honest. Dude, like oh my God, I'll never forget when just Bears fans were in uproar with him when he said that Caleb Williams should pull an Eli Manning. Like that was really interesting. That was crazy to me. But yeah, I mean, here's the thing though. Do you expect RG3 to get picked up somewhere else? I think almost instantly he's going to get picked up somewhere.
If he wants to.
If he wants to, yeah. I think he's got to get reached out by NBC.
Why would he want to do that?
Well, it depends. If they gave him a bag and they said, hey, come and be on our shows, once again, it's one of those situations. Are you going to say no?
Right, but he's not a Pats level.
Well, no, but I mean, like, if they paid him and they're like, hey, come and be on Sunday Night Football, the pregame show, I'd say yeah.
Yeah, is that money going to be worth more than whatever he gets if he did something independent?
True, yeah, no, he'll build up something independent as well. It just depends. Well, sometimes you build it up independently enough to the point where it's like the McAfee situation when he went to ESPN. So we'll see what he ends up doing, but I don't know.
We got to talk though, because Ravens Chiefs. We're gonna get a lot more into it on Wednesday.
Yeah.
And I've talked to this on our stream we did the other day. By the way, we will be live for Ravens Chiefs on Twitch. And because the notifications on Twitch are fucking terrible, you probably will not get a notification. And it's very annoying. So we're telling you now, when you do not get a notification that our Twitch stream has started, go on Twitch and watch because we will be live. Anyway.
Florida State's going to fucking steamroll them.
But anyway, once we hit Thursday, I am picking the Ravens. On Wednesday, when I make my official pick, I really have no idea who I'm going to pick. I really don't.
So you're going to pick the Chiefs?
I have no idea. I could see myself going either way. Once we hit Thursday, there's no way I'm picking against us. It'll be Ravens game day, start of the season, like we're not losing type of a mindset.
I've had my pick locked in for probably the last 2 months.
Right now, I have no idea, but I will tell you this. Look at this. Look at these numbers here.
Okay.
Head coach of the best record in team openers in NFL history. John Harbaugh is third, and if he wins, he'll be tied with Sid Gilman for second. Best head coaching record in the month of September in NFL history.
John Harbaugh. Look at the bottom left. Look at the bottom left.
And look at week 1 Lamar.
Yeah, but look who's literally directly behind him right there.
Yeah. And directly ahead of him for September.
Yeah.
Shout out Brian Greasy, by the way.
Yeah, that's really interesting.
Shout out to him. But I mentioned this the other day on this show. The Ravens are a very good week 1 team. Always have been.
Mm-hmm.
Always have been a very good week 1 team. I mean, look at it. We are 12-4 in our last 16 week 1s. I mean, that's a ridiculously good number.
That is, and it's kind of swaying me a little bit. I don't know what my pick's going to be yet. It's going to be on Wednesday.
So that's the thing is we historically every single year start out good.
Yeah.
And that's like, if this game was in week 9, exact same situation in week 9, I'm picking Kansas City.
Yeah, because you're going to get.
Because it's week 1, I really don't know.
Yeah, week 1, I think that you got it, man.
We'll see.
I am just so excited for this weekend and just enjoying football all the time. I'm going to be at the Billy Goat Tavern at 8 a.m. on Sunday morning in Chicago on Navy Pier. Take the fucking boat over to Soldier Field, get in that stadium, and just be nuts. Have a great day. Hopefully they win. If they lose, I'm going to be really depressed and then just go home and cry, basically.
I did not really look at the week 1 slate that much.
Not as bad as last year. Last year, the stakes were way too high week 1. Way too high. Like this week 1.
For this year, it's reversed. This year.
Yeah. No, this year you have you have a very heavy week 1 on your shoulders. Like, if we lose to the Titans, like, obviously we'll get made fun of.
The good news is week 2 is a home opener against Vegas, which should be no problem. Hopefully.
Yeah, it should be no problem.
Hopefully.
Any given Sunday, Joshua. And I know that if there's anybody who knows that that's real, it's you.
Yeah.
Yeah. But, yeah, man, we're living life right now. We're having a good time.
Appreciate you guys tuning in. We got some good numbers here right now.
Yes. Thank you guys so much for being here. It's just, we have football week 1. So this weekend, we're looking at Thursday night, obviously, Kansas City, Baltimore. Friday, we have Eagles, Packers. God, I fucking stumbled on that. Saturday, Texas, Michigan, Tennessee, NC State. Oh, my favorite, Colorado, Nebraska. And then what else am I missing? Am I missing any game?
Hold on.
Saturday.
I don't know about this one. I'm not sure if it's gonna happen or not. It's an unofficial depth chart. So, but McCary is not the spelling is.
Are the O's actually losing to the White Sox right now?
Are you serious? Yeah, it's 2-0. What?
Let's fucking go, dude. I mean, I'm not.
No,
that's really funny. Do you believe
40 of their last 44 games?
Do you believe that the White Sox season is just actually real? Like,
historically, Gunnar Henderson homered in center field right now. Gunnar just homered. Bottom 1, really? 2-1. Let's go, Gunnar.
But do you believe that this White Sox season is like actually real news? Like, they have 107 losses. 107. And the season's not over.
Historic.
It's crazy. I don't know how those players go out there every day and just keep
No.
playing. I don't know. It's an embarrassment, dude. The White Sox, the pictures from their game the other night when there were literally like 200 people in the stadium, maybe total. Like
No,
that
I know,
is,
and because it's baseball and it's day after day. And
yeah.
it's not like, oh, all right, we just lost. Let's play tomorrow. We just lost. We have a game tomorrow. We just lost. We have a game tomorrow. We just lost. Like
Yeah,
to
but
do
when
that
they have like a
every
20-game
day.
losing streak. A 20-game
It's
losing.
insane.
Like, dude, like how do you like tell somebody right now who like doesn't know you like, yeah, I play on the White Sox.
Yeah, it's crazy. But
How do
right
you do it?
now, the Chicago White Sox are on a historic level. What did Gunnar just
Yeah,
do?
hey, I want to know from chat. I want to know one thing. On a scale of 1 to 3, 3 being 100% in, 1 being you're not in whatsoever, where are you putting this Cubs playoff hype right now in this run that they're on? I need to know. I want to know
Are they on
from
fire right now?
you guys. 6-game win streak. They're 3.5 games back from the Braves and making the wild card.
Nice.
Because I'm not fully bought in. I'll never be fully bought in on the Cubs until they're actually in the playoffs because it's the Cubs at the end of the day. But no, they're 3 games back from the Braves. The Mets are only 1 game back.
Oh, Munkin and Zach Gore, their press
A
conference.
lot of zeros. Yeah, no, I'm maybe a 1 right now. I'm probably a 1. I think that's the best spot to put it. Yeah, have they announced the
Let's check awfulannouncing.com.
Yeah, check where it is.
Believe so.
Because the Cubs, they play the Pirates at a home series back at Wrigley these next 3 games.
Here you go. They did this in June.
Oh, they did?
Yeah. All
Let me
right.
see. Because I know that
Obviously-
Brady's the Browns game.
Yeah, obviously the primetime teams are the primetime teams. Noah Eagle and Todd Blackledge are doing the Brazil game. I love that.
Pretty good.
All right.
What's the Brazil game on? What channel?
NBC. No,
Oh, NBC.
Peacock.
Oh, yeah, it's a Peacock exclusive. That's right. Okay.
All right. So the A team, Nance for CBS, Nance and Romo, A team have Raiders at Chargers. The B team, Iron Eagle, Charles Davis have Patriots at Bengals. Kevin Harlan and Trent Green have Jaguars, Dolphins. Andrew Catalan, Tiki Barber, and Jason McCourty have Texans, Colts. Really? That should be a higher level. That should be Nance and Romo, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Sparrow Ditas and Anna Marcelletta have Broncos, Seahawks, and Tom McCarthy, Jay Feely, and Ross Tucker have Cardinals, Bills. On
Who has the
Fox,
bear game? Oh,
Fox, Joe Davis and Greg Olson have Steelers, Falcons. Burkhart and Brady have Patriots. Have Cowboys, Browns. Adam Amin and Mark Sanchez have Titans, Bears.
makes sense. Adam Levine, baby.
Kenny Albert and Jonathan Vilma, my least favorite announcing crew, have Vikings, Giants.
Just throwing shade.
Chris Myers and Mark Schlereth have Panthers, Saints. Kevin Kugler and Daryl Moose Johnston have Bucks, Commanders. And then obviously the primetime teams, Trico and Collinsworth, have Ravens, Chiefs, and Rams, Lions. Buck and Aikman have Jets, Niners.
Jets, Niners. That's a pretty good game for Monday Night Football, dude.
Yeah,
That's going to be a fun game.
Yeah, it is.
Hopefully, Monday Night Football, Jets twice in a row.
I'm not hoping on Rodgers to get hurt.
No, either am I. I need him to stay healthy the entire year and win
the Jets won that game.
And I need him to maybe win MVP and the Super Bowl and comeback player of the year.
Okay, so you're an Aaron Rodgers fanboy now.
A little bit.
Interesting. How's that for a turn?
A little bit. I just think that the Jets are going to be really fucking good this year. That's what I really think.
Interesting.
And I kind of want to bet them to win the AFC. No,
really?
Yes, that's how I'm very much in.
Really?
Very much in. On the New York.
Interesting.
They're fun, dude. It's fun. They're fun. It just makes sense, you know. Conference winner. What are they to win the AFC? They're plus 1,000. $100 to win $1,000 if the Jets win the AFC. That's not the end of the world.
Sounds like you're losing $100 though. I don't see him going to the Super Bowl.
No, I fucking hate Clay Matthews. He is
Really?
such a douchebag. It's not even funny.
You do not like Clay Matthews, huh?
Such a tool. You know what Brian Urlacher's son is on Notre Dame?
I feel like I knew that.
It was either Notre Dame or somewhere else. I think it was Notre Dame. Yeah, he's on Notre Dame. Kennedy Urlacher.
Good for him.
Dude, that's pretty sweet.
That is cool.
I'm actually really pumped to see him this year now. Dude, seeing Urlacher on the back of a jersey, that's a surreal feeling here, man. That's like Ray Lewis being here.
Yeah.
It's just different.
Let's see.
Nance having Raiders and Chargers makes 0 sense. Yeah, it's kind of shitty. That is pretty shitty. What other games are at 3:00?
Why do they have to be in the late slot?
Well, yeah.
Why can't they have Colts Texans?
Yeah, that makes a lot more sense. That's pretty weird. Damn, dude, that's how you know the football's back, Josh. We're sitting here bitching about who's announcing what game.
Yes.
That's how you know it's back.
We are back.
Dude, that's the one thing about football season that's not talked about enough. Just random bitching about the most random things that don't matter one bit.
Here's the thing, though.
And I'm there for it, though.
Because I am either live for the games or at the games. I have not watched a live Ravens game with the audio on since 2019.
That's weird.
Other than preseason.
That is weird.
Now, if I go back and watch the highlights, I can listen to what the announcers say about us. But I have not watched a live Ravens game with the audio on since 2019 because I'm either at the game or live for the game.
I do almost every week besides when I'm there.
Yeah.
It makes the experience, man.
It's always interesting whenever I go back and
I just don't know. I don't know if I could watch a football game with no audio.
My announcer is Michael Mursky and me. Like that's
little Michael. That's awesome.
Yeah.
That's awesome, dude.
What was I gonna say?
Yeah, I had a fun weekend watching college football, but I'm ready for the real deal.
Yes. They asked Lamar about his relationship with Mahomes, and he's like, I don't really have one. Like, Lamar is which kind of didn't surprise me, but a lot of Ravens fans are talking about it, that Lamar and Mahomes they're not really friends. But he doesn't really have Lamar.
You were going to say Lamar doesn't have friends.
He doesn't. By his choice. He's not a social guy.
Yeah, he'd never really seemed like
he was friends with Hollywood. Him and Tyler Huntley, who is back in Baltimore. Welcome back, Snoop Huntley, after the Browns cut him.
Mm-hmm.
Like him and Snoop are friends. Him and Zay are kind of friends.
Yeah.
But like Lamar has ever since he came in the league, he just stays by himself. Lamar is either playing football or sleeping. Lamar loves to sleep. I've heard this so many times. Lamar is a big sleep guy. Like, if he's not playing football, he's either football or sleep.
It's like those shirts that like little kids wear at the mall where it's like eat, sleep football.
No, that's Lamar.
Eat, sleep, game, repeat.
Yes.
Like, dude, oh my God. You should interview him one time and get him that shirt. If you ever get the chance to interview him, you should get him that shirt. He'd probably be like, what the fuck is this? But and probably think that you're like weird, but at the same time, it would be really funny and good content.
Yeah, would be. Start selling them.
I am very excited that just fucking football is officially here. It was so fun this weekend, just watching football weekend. But I have another thing to just randomly bitch about, but this is a real concern. Only regarding college football.
Okay.
How did you watch a good amount of games this weekend? Good amount? Yeah. The commercials are fucking brutal. Dude, every commercial break is like 5 minutes long, and there's a million of them. That game last night, the USC game, I think it was 4 hours long. Maybe a little bit over 4 hours.
This isn't new. This has been an issue in college football for a while, and I agree with you.
Yeah, it's terrible.
The kickoff commercial break, the commercial break, kickoff commercial break. The NFL getting rid of that is one of the best things they've ever done.
Yep.
Was when the NFL, the NFL. Commercial break, kickoff, commercial break. The NFL got rid of that like 7 or 8 years ago.
Yeah, and now it's after the drive instead, which is perfect. Which is perfect. It's the perfect form. No, but I'm just saying the whole game in college football. We shouldn't be watching a college football game and have it be 4.5 hours long.
but it's long.
It was pretty long. What time the game started?
Halftime is 20 minutes instead of 12.
Yeah, I think the game last night, it started at 6:30, and I think final snap was around 10 o'clock.
That's 3.5 hours. That's a normal amount of time.
That's so brutal. No, is that?
3.5 hours is the normal NFL game length.
Yeah, it just feels so different.
This drives me insane. That
Really?
they were explicitly told not to call it a 2-minute warning.
What do you mean?
The announcers call it 2-minute timeout. They have been told by the NCAA it is not the 2-minute warning. It is the 2-minute timeout because they are that desperate to be different. Are you like, really? I know it means nothing. I know this is the most insignificant bullshit ever, but it drives me insane. Like, I don't know why. I really don't know why I care. It does not matter in the slightest.
A little bit. It just hits. No, I see where you're coming from because it hits that little like back corner of your head.
Like, this means absolutely nothing, and there is no reason why I should care, but I do, and it drives me crazy. And they're called that they are not that they're calling that they were explicitly like, we're making an effort not to call it a 2-minute warning. That is I don't even know why I care. I really don't. It's not a big deal, but it drives me insane.
Yeah.
Don't know
exactly. Why. No, dude, it's just like when somebody calls I'm trying to think of a good example here, and I just don't. Calling it tomato and not tomato. I don't fucking know. Something like that. I don't know. I'm trying to think of something, Josh.
Do you call it tomato?
What do you call a water fountain?
A water fountain?
Okay. Because people in Wisconsin call it a bubbler.
What?
Yeah.
That is news to me. What?
They call it a bubbler. Swear on my life. Swear on everything. A bubbler. When you go and take a drink from the water fountain, they say, yeah, I need a drink from the bubbler. Weird, right?
Huh.
Whoa.
Huh. Zach Taylor was just asked about if Jamar Chase is playing on Sunday, and his response was, we'll take it day by day. Is Jamar not playing?
I don't like that.
Is Jamar holding out?
He could be. That's pretty fucked. Joe Burrow better sit him down and be like, look.
No, Joe, you do not sit him down. No, you make him double down and say, you should not step on the field until you get your 1 cent more than Justin Jefferson that he wants. Because you heard what he said. He wants the exact same contract numbers he got plus 1 penny. That is what he wants. He wants to be paid 1 penny more than Jefferson.
Yeah, I know. That's so dumb.
They're
buddies, though.
They're buddies. Jamar.
They're buddies.
I stand with Jamar Chase. He should sit out until he gets paid. I don't care if he never plays. You know what? Better yet, the fact they haven't already paid him tells me they don't respect him enough, and he should never play another game in Cincinnati.
Holy shit, I got Raj?
Shit, send him to Chicago. I don't care. Take him out of the division.
Cool. Yes, we'll take him.
He should be out of the AFC North, unless if he wants to come here.
But I just had to change my fantasy name from last year because it was just Zen Fields. So that's rest in peace.
That is the most frat boy thing I've ever heard in my
life. That's a great name. It was a great name last year. It was a great name, but now I changed it to my usual Super Bowl Super Bears. You want to hear my team?
That is the most frat boy thing I have ever heard in my entire
life. It's a cool name. It's a great name. But here's the new team. This is my fun league. I do one money league, one fun league every year. We start off, we got Jalen Hurts at quarterback. Mm-hmm. We got Devontae Kane at running back.
What?
Shut the fuck up. I kind of do it as a bit. I kind of do it as a bit now too, just to piss you off. But just in general in life, I do it as a bit, which means that I really just suck at names. But Aaron Jones, AJ Brown.
I drafted Aaron Jones last night in the league.
Maserati Marv Harrison, Dalton Kincaid, Scary Terry McLaurin.
Good pick.
Najee Harris. Interesting. But then after late enough, I just turned on auto draft because I was done with it, dude. I'm like, this is the fun league. Once I got my starters, Justin Tucker,
I got him last night because I never get him in any league. So I was like, you know what? We're going to draft Tuck because you never get him because he goes so early.
And the Dallas Cowboys defense.
Okay.
Yeah, that's where I'm sitting right now. And then the bench, we got Rodgers, Trey Benson, DeAndre Hopkins.
Trey Benson, I like.
Tyler Lockett and Jerry
James
Judy.
Conner.
That was all auto draft. That was all the auto draft doing that for me. But yeah, we look good. The Super Bowl Super Bears, hopefully we win. So we have another idea for my, as you just said, frat boy thing. That isn't my fraternity league. Those are my friends at home. But my fraternity one, we're trying to think of a punishment, right?
Mhm.
Last year, it was going to be you had to wear a Speedo at a Darty for all day, right? Like get like a Wonder Woman one or something like that. That's what it was going to be. And the kid who lost, he paid everybody back their buy-ins instead of having to do it. But this year, we want to do one of them where it's like
the entire league got paid back.
Yes. No, dude, he spent $500. It's a $50 league. $500 and paid us all back. Not to
You know what? I respect that.
Yeah, no, I respect it too. But like, that's a bag. That's a bag right there. But then, this year we've been thinking, you know, everybody does like.
I'm not doing your punishment. You all get your money back. Every last one of you.
Mm-hmm. Dude, so yeah, so that's why this league is still alive because everybody played for free last year. So we're like, yeah, let's do it again. But we thought about doing, you know, we want to do the challenge where you're at a place from open to close. Like, you know how people do the 24 hours in Waffle House and shit. We were thinking either doing Walmart and you have to be there from 8 a.m. to 11 p.m. But we don't know a way to make it where you could bring down the time limit.
But also, how do you know he's doing it? Who's staying with him?
Oh, people check. No, they have to send us like status updates like once an hour. They have to stay there. But we were also thinking about doing it at a bar and then on like a random day and we all go and check in on them, you know, get dinner or hang out there, have a couple of drinks there with them. And by the end of the night, you know, everybody in the league will come out. I think that's another good idea, but I don't know.
That's less of a punishment and more fun.
It is more fun, but from like 11 a.m. until 4 o'clock, like we're going to do it on like a random Wednesday. So it's like, there's no sports on in the background. Right. Like you're just kind of there.
Right.
You're just there hanging out, doing nothing all day from 11 a.m. till 2 a.m. That's pretty ridiculous.
Went to a bar one time. All my friends got drunk. I sat in a chair and watched sports the whole time. It was great.
That sounds like Joshua. Dude, just wait until me, Jack, and you and Michael go to a...
They all did their thing. I found a chair, sat, and watched sports, and it was great.
Yeah. Are you excited for Bears-Ravens next year? How pumped are you, dude?
Yeah,
we got to keep talking.
I'm excited to see Caleb.
I'm excited. You're not excited to see me. You see that, guys? He says Caleb right away, not me.
Yeah, Caleb Williams. Why not?
Dude, I'm going to get a nice hotel. I might drive. No, I probably won't. That's
Baltimore City.
I would drive, though. How far are you from New York City?
Like 3 hours.
Okay, then I low-key might drive. Or if Jack's old enough to rent a car, or me and Jack
want to drive.
I need to see New York City. I've never been.
Okay, yeah, well then you got it.
I've never been in New York City. So maybe I go
play the Jets or Giants next year?
That's a great question.
Because once you guys play at MetLife, like the following week or something like that, that'd be crazy.
Imagine it's one of those things where it's like 2 games in 4 days, and the Bears are on the road. They play the Giants, and then they play.
Yeah, it'd be perfect.
Oh yeah, that would be great. Let's see.
Oops. I will be doing my predictions on the kickoff show with Michael on Sunday. I'll make my official pick for the Ravens on Wednesday. Burns will be making his official picks on either Wednesday's episode if we don't have a Friday episode, which Burns is still figuring out.
I don't know yet. So just tune in.
I will be doing it on the kickoff show on Monday, on Sunday with Michael.
Tune in Wednesday regardless. Because it could be that's when picks are coming out. Well, I'll have them ready because also if you listen to Stop the BS that Wednesday night at 7 p.m., my picks will be out regardless. Okay. But it either will be Wednesday or Friday. I'm very excited for that episode. Those are my favorite episodes of this show, Stop the BS, fucking everything. That's the most fun is making the picks.
I agree. I love the kickoff show is my favorite thing that I do.
Yeah. The vibes are all there, pumped up, fired up. I might have to stop in with you for the kickoff show.
You know how I am on those preview shows where I go very in-depth into every game.
I see that with you every day, Joshua Blau.
But
Day.
Michael's even more so.
Oh yeah, Michael's way worse.
Our kickoff shows are about an hour and a half long.
Mm-hmm. Michael's you're a yapper, but Michael is the yapper. Yeah. That's the thing.
Well, at least my points are relevant to the game. Michael's out here talking about the uniform matchups. My points at least have to do with the actual football.
Yeah.
There are a lot of them, and they're unnecessary, but they're football related.
That
Michael's
Sunday,
out here talking about what each team's wearing.
Yeah, that Sunday when the Bears play in London, I'll hop on there during the game, give you a live little check-in. When do you do it if there's a London game? What time do you do it at?
Same time.
What time do you usually do it at now? 10?
Eastern time for us. So it is 9 a.m. for a Ravens game because the game's at 1. So got that.
Noon.
10 a.m. if the Ravens are either on the road or on prime time.
So it's either 8 or 9 a.m. start time.
For you, yes.
Wow, you wake up early, dude. I didn't expect that out of you.
So on Sundays, yeah.
Dude, but you never wake up early at all.
I've actually gotten a lot better with that in the last year.
I have as well over the past 2 years. I'm a morning person now.
I am never going to go that far, but I am a lot more so than I used to be.
Dude, Saturday morning, I was up at 7:30.
I wake up early on Saturdays and Sundays for college game day.
Dude, Saturday morning, I was up at 7:30, showered. I took out the trash. I did the dishes. I made all my videos for the day so I could just sit there and watch college football all day.
Solid.
And I had a beer in my hand at 9:30 in the morning watching college game day. It was a great time. I was living life. And I might do that same thing this Saturday. No, because I got to go to the Bears game the next day. So, no, not this weekend. But I'll probably get up early and watch game day and relax. I'll just replace the beer with
That's what I do. I wake up early. I watch college game day.
Oh, it's so fun. It's so fun, dude. But it's so sad.
You know who is great on game day? Nick Saban.
Yep. Dude, really? At the end, dude, he was 100% pure emotion at the end where he's like, this is fun. This is really fun.
But you could tell.
You could tell that he enjoyed it, man. He
fits in with that crew perfectly.
Yeah, he fits in well.
He is a perfect fit for game day.
Yeah. No, he is a match made in heaven for the game day, guys.
It's nice to see, and you're going to see, and we're already seeing, and we're going to see all season with Belichick the same way. Those two men deserve to appreciate football. Sit back and watch football after what they've done their entire lives. Mm-hmm. At least, or for Belichick, Saban's done. For Belichick, at least for a year, if he wants to come back, because I think that's on the table for him. I'm not sure if he should, but he might.
Yeah.
At least take this year to sit back and enjoy the game.
Mm-hmm.
Those two have earned it.
Saban loves it, dude. He loves it. Week 1, he loves college game day already.
Yes.
He just never knew that it was that big of a deal, how much fun it was.
Yeah.
That's what
he knew how big of a deal it was. He never knew how much fun it was.
Mm-hmm. And he's going to love it this whole year because he used to go on there a lot. Whenever Alabama was eliminated, he would go on
in the playoff in the last couple of years. He's done it.
Yeah.
But those are inside the stadium.
Those are the shitty ones. Yeah, no, those are the shitty game days. These are the good ones.
Yeah.
This is where it's fun. But I don't know. Now, here's my big question to you. Because the one shitty part about game day, Corso's an old man, dude.
He actually looked better this year than last year.
He did, but he's an old man.
He's 89.
He was only on the show for an hour.
That's what they do now, yeah.
Yeah. They just bring him out for the picks and maybe a little bit.
I loved the pick.
Oh, dude, you can't beat the headgear pick.
No, but I loved him going the dancing in the Irish costume.
He does it every time Notre Dame's on game day, dude. Every time. But the question,
I love that. I got him by a field goal. With Herb Street. But him and Herbie have a great relationship.
Oh yeah, no, it's like a father
and son.
It looks exactly. It looks like AJ and Big Justice. That was the worst analogy ever to describe Lee Corso and Kirk Herbstreit.
So disrespectful to Lee Corso and Kirk Herbstreit.
It's not. They're a great father-son duo.
Linderbaum's feeling good. Good.
But what I was saying is, when Corso calls it quits, right? When he hangs up his hat,
I hope he does, by the way, and he doesn't just die.
Yes. I agree.
Like, because he give him a farewell tour.
Yes, he needs. I think it's going to be next year. It's going to be the farewell tour.
90 years old.
90. Or how far away? Well, last year he did his 400th pick.
Well,
Does he get the 500?
we got some Ravens news here. Justin Madubuike is no more. It is now Nnamdi Madubuike. He's going by that now, so adjust accordingly. It's his official name, Nnamdi Madubuike. We heard some rumors about that. So there you go. Anyway, how about this though? He's 89.
Yeah.
Next year he'll be 90.
Mhm.
You have that. Or this is his 38th season at ESPN. In 2 years, he'll be there for 40 years. You could do
So
it then.
2 more years. How many picks will he have by then?
Not enough for 500.
No, not enough for 5. He probably won't get the 500. But if he does 40 years, then that'll be pretty good. The 40th year, farewell tour. And then who takes over the headgear pick?
Nobody.
It's just done?
Nobody. No, it would feel wrong.
I feel like Corso has to personally pass it down to somebody. He has to personally do it. What if it's Kirk?
I feel like it'd be Pat because of the energy.
Yeah, it would be Pat, but I feel like Pat's kind of the same thing at the same. He's kind of his own thing.
Yeah.
What if it was Saban?
I don't think Pat would want to do it.
What if it was Saban?
Saban doesn't have that. Saban
Yeah,
doesn't have the energy for it.
It would be really funny.
It would. I don't think. No, that's what I'm saying. Nobody. I don't think anyone else should do it.
But if Corso like personally passed it down to them, like
it would be Kirk.
Yeah, it would be Kirk. Yeah. I can't see Kirk doing that though.
I don't think he should. I don't think anyone should. I think it's him. I think it's his thing.
Oh, like last night, dude, I was deep into YouTube just watching the compilations of his best picks.
Yes.
It's so good. It's
fuck it. Is so funny.
Yeah, that's funny.
Every single time.
Yeah, my favorite one was when the Oregon Duck dressed up as him, and then he dressed up as the Oregon Duck.
Yeah.
Him and the Oregon Duck. I fucking hated Oregon back in the day, but they used to be like, that was Lee Corso's bread and butter was the Oregon Ducks.
Yeah.
Because it was perfect. But anything else you have to add today? Because we got a big episode Wednesday, ladies and gentlemen. Today we're just kind of talking a little bit, looking ahead a tad.
Make sure you guys tune in on Wednesday. Make sure you guys tune in on Thursday for Ravens Chiefs on Twitch. For those of you watching on YouTube, it will be just on Twitch and Instagram as well. We do stream on Instagram now. So
yes, sir, bro. But hey, make sure to be there, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to have a good time. We want all you guys there. Be here on Wednesday at 2 p.m. Central Time, the best time zone, the only time zone. And thank you guys so much for joining. We really do appreciate it. We'll keep talking. We'll have our game day picks for NFL Week 1. We are here. Thank you all so much. We'll see you guys then.